In this video, we are in our Retrolog synthesizer. We are talking filter section and amplifier section. The two key parameters in the filter section are the combination of the cutoff setting and your filters up here. So this is our frequency cutoff point, and right now it says 873. You can click and drag it, or you can option click and get your slider, whatever you like to work with. If I hit a note and move things around, things are happening based on what's in my shape menu, and these are all filters. And there are LP stands for low pass, HP stands for high pass, and these do just the opposite. So HP says high pass, I'm going to allow all frequencies above 426 to pass through, and below that I'm going to roll them off at this ratio or slope, HP 24 dB per octave down to 6 dB per octave. LP, low pass, is just the opposite. It says I'm going to allow everything below this cutoff point to pass. I'm going to roll off or filter out frequencies above this at whatever my slope is, 24 dB down to 6 dB per octave. Now band pass will boost frequencies around the cutoff point. BR stands for band rejection, decreases frequencies around the cutoff point, and you have 24 dB and 12 dB respectively for both of these. So you can kind of toggle these around and get the sound you want. There's no right or wrong. If you got something that you like, play with the resonance. Resonance basically increases the frequencies, emphasizes the frequencies around the cutoff point. Depending on what's going on, it can be fairly subtle or not. And you're going, well, that's all good, but what about this stuff down here? Ah, yes, our envelope. So we have envelope settings. By the way, they're exactly the same settings, ADSR and velocity, as when we get into our amplifier section. So this is what's happening, the effect of what's going on up here in real time, actually. And it's kind of nice to get some life to it. So we have attack when the note clicks on, what's happening, how much is going to be an effect here. How long is it going to last at that point? We have the decay. So basically this is the maximum of the note value as it decays off, as it sustains, and as it releases. And you can adjust these to your heart's content, no right or wrong. But you won't really hear it unless you have your filter knob up here in effect. So this is boosting it into effect, and this is actually boosting it, but it's inverting. Negative numbers invert your envelope. If I hit a note now, let me increase the envelope now. And you can hear this is going in now. We're actually getting something. Let me change my attack. Slow it down. Let's get a little more radical here. There we go. So you can definitely hear the difference. Just attack's great to demonstrate this. Now, we've got that going on. Well, let's put a negative number just so you can hear it. We've got another way we can play with that too, and that's key follow. And what this says, and this is, by the way, is your center key. You can change this pitch to whatever you want. So C3 right now is where we're at, and that happens to be what I'm playing. If you have this, by the way, at 100%, it's going to say that it doesn't affect at all. It's basically 100% is neutral, not 0%. So positive values is going to raise the cutoff with notes above the center key, and negative values is going to lower the cutoff with notes above the center key. So let's go ahead and listen to that. So I'm going to go ahead and raise it all the way up, and I'm going to hit a C and a C above it. So you get a sense of what's happening. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit that C and the C above it. And the C above it had quite a different character based on this setting. So that's how key follow works. Now lastly, let's go ahead and actually control click this, and command if you're on the Mac, get it back to 0 there. That's close enough for us for neutral. And let's talk about velocity. And what velocity does is it kind of tames the effect of your envelope the softer you play the key based on this setting. So if I have this set up pretty high and I hit it quickly, and I'll hit it very softly, and you can see it moderated the envelope. And that's going to be true over here as well. Speaking of over here, let's scoot over here. Oh, one last item, distortion. This is off, tube, sort of your analog. clip or digital. And you have a setting values up here. So you can get a little beefier texture if you like to use that. Now to the amplifier section. Level. Have it off, you hear nothing. 0 dB is probably a good place to start. You also have your pan knob over here. You can see C for center. Center it back easily, Control or Command click, depending on which platform you're on. Here's our attack. Again, really easy to demonstrate. Quick attack. Very slow attack. And these are actually interactive. If I kill the release here, you won't hear any of the release over here. So these envelopes do have a little bit of effect on each other. And the velocity is the same as what we talked about before. So that's basically how your filter and amplifier sections work. Hope you got a tip or trick out of them. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.